Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. So at the beginning of my last video, I said I had an announcement this video. So starting next year, I will be doing 2 videos every month. I'll be posting videos every other Thursday. The reason for this is the video where I was explaining about the firefighter stuff, I kind of rushed it, and I realized after posting it that the sky was all jacked up and looked all weird. So now I'm realizing that I am still rushing videos to pop out videos every week, and I would much rather give you guys quality over quantity. So at least if I'm doing 2 videos a month, it gives me about 2 weeks to edit to make sure the videos are perfect and there's nothing wrong with them. I can go through them and just make sure that they're up to my standards, because right now they are not up to my standards again. So I decided I'm going to finish out the year with 4 videos this month, and then we're going to go back to doing 2. And I don't know how long we're going to do that for. I may do it until my channel really grows, or I may continue just to do it for the rest of my career of YouTube. But based on that, today we're going to be talking about what made me decide to get into YouTube. So for a lot of people around me, like my friends, probably a couple of my family members, my fiance, it seems like I just randomly decided I'm going to do YouTube. But that's not really what happened. I've been thinking about doing YouTube for years, probably 6 years, 7 years. But the problem was I wasn't quite sure where to begin or what I wanted to do. So originally I was going to do a gaming channel because I like playing video games. But the problem would be I would have to go buy a capture card, I would have to go buy a gaming PC to make sure I can play video games and capture all the gameplay. And then I would have to make room for all my stuff. And me and my fiance have a really small room as it is. So at the time, that just wasn't gonna work. And before we really get into this video, I would just like to say, if you guys enjoy my content and you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I have plans for a lot more content coming out. We're gonna mix it up throughout this year, and I hope to see you guys enjoying the content and we can grow together. And if you don't already, go follow my TikTok. I'll put it right here. I'll put my Instagram and my Twitter. You guys can follow me there. I'll be updating videos, and if anything goes on, you guys would know from there. So I wanted to do gaming, and then after that I decided, oh man, that's gonna be too much equipment I need to get. And then I was like, oh, well, at that time, me and my friends were really into skateboarding. I mean, I still like skateboarding, but at the time, we were always going out and skating. And I was like, well, what if I started a skateboarding YouTube channel? But the problem with that is I was not really good at skating. I mean, I was good, don't get me wrong. I was good, but I don't think I was good enough to constantly be putting out YouTube videos. So after I went really through a lot of the topics and ideas, I kind of came up with I was like, maybe YouTube just isn't for me. Maybe I'm just not a creative person for it. So I was gonna give up and just say, nah, I don't think YouTube's gonna work for me. So after that, I kind of thought about it, and I was like, maybe I'll just start a car channel. Like, my dad has a lot of hot rods and stuff sitting around. Maybe I'll do a channel focusing on them and working on the cars and building them up and stuff like that. But the problem with that one is I don't really go hang out with my dad at his shop that often. I work a lot and then I'm at home. So I was not quite sure how I would even get a lot of footage. And then I kind of started getting into watching motorcycle videos. Like, I started watching Grammy Bear and Straight 805 Speed and Brian 636 and Chase on 2 Wheels, like all these big motorcycle YouTubers. So when I started really looking into it, I realized that this niche is really small. Like, there's not a lot of people that are really in it. And I was like, this is perfect. Like, this is something I could really get into, and it's not like I'm stuck to one topic. I could do motorcycles, I could bring in cars. If I want to do dirt bike videos, I could do dirt bike videos. Like, there's a lot of stuff I can do within this motorcycle, like, niche. I could do stunting, I could build drag bikes, I can do videos just on working on bikes. How-to videos, how to ride bikes, like how to fix brakes. Like, there's so much in this one area that I could do. So I was like, all right, that's where I got to the point where I was like, okay, I found what I wanted to do. Now I need to figure out all the information. So I kind of knew for the last year and a half that motorcycles was going to be the niche I was going to do. And about the time I figured out this is what I wanted to do, that's when my friends and I had the talking about getting motorcycles. And I was like, dude, this is even better, because then I knew I was going to get a motorcycle. I wanted to get a motorcycle. But it's even better, I was like, my friends want to get motorcycles, so then I could do videos with them. I'm not just making videos alone all the time. So I rode Gwen about 6 months, and that's when I started looking into how much all the equipment and figuring out how much it was going to be for everything. A laptop, a GoPro, a mic adapter, editing software, like all that stuff. Everything I was going to need. And the total came up to about $800 and something. And I was like, man, I'm going to have to buy everything slowly. So then it started looking like, I was like, man, I don't think this YouTube thing's going to work for me anymore, because I got a lot of bills to pay and I'm not going to be able to buy all this equipment. And then that's when the Corona stuff really hit. That's when we were notified that we were getting a $1,200 check. And I was like, I can use that for all my stuff that I need. And that's what I did. As soon as I got the check, I spent all of it on everything I would need to start this YouTube channel. I'm 6 months into this YouTube channel with 82 subscribers. And I've learned a lot from it already. Going into it, I knew I was going to have problems because I'm a very antisocial person. I don't talk a lot. I'm very quiet. And I suffer from anxiety. So I knew talking was going to be a problem. That first video I recorded ever, it took a lot for me to talk. Like, I had to sit there and force myself to really talk. And still to this day, I still have trouble talking. But I learned so much from the 6 months of YouTube. So when I decided I was going to start this channel, I kind of went into it with the mindset that I was going to make money off of YouTube, and I was going to be able to not have to work. After a while, I kind of got over that. Like, I was like, I'm not going to make money off of YouTube anytime soon. And even if I did, it's cool, whatever. But then I got into the mindset that I wanted to make videos that people could learn from. If you're having a bad day, you could come watch a video and get entertained. So, like, I had to realize that not only am I being a YouTuber, but now I have to be educational sometimes, put out videos people can learn from. Then I have to also be entertaining. You guys aren't going to watch a video that's boring. I mean, I don't like watching videos that's boring. Then I had to start learning how to, like, really let my personality come out, because I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo in real life. Like, my friends, my fiance, they know it. I mean, I hide it, my weirdness, a lot, because I don't like being judged. But I am a weirdo. And the best thing for me is like, I chose motovlogging because, like I said, like, I suffer from social anxiety. So I already knew, like, I don't like pictures being taken of me either. Like, I don't do well with pictures. And I knew I was not going to do very well with my face in a camera. And people seeing my face and stuff like that at first. Like, I was very weird about it, and I was not comfortable. So I chose motovlogging because I can hide my face. I felt motovlogging was more for me, because then, like, it gives me a reason to go ride my bike. And then I can see places, like, lately, I mean, the last couple videos have been the same roads, and that's because I have leaky forks. I have work I have to do to the bike, but I'm still trying to make videos at the same time. So I'm doing roads that I'm comfortable with, that I know I can do. But after, like, I get the forks done, like all that stuff, then I can finally start going out further, start going to, like, harder roads and longer road trips and stuff like that. Then on the side, I started doing TikTok because why not? And I had made one video that blew up. It blew up my TikTok, and I didn't understand why. Like, I was posting videos, but they weren't all good. But it was a dumb video, and that's what my fiance was like. People want to be entertained, and that's an entertaining video. I was like, yeah, that's true. I mean, when I go onto YouTube and TikTok, I mean, I want to be entertained too. So then it came to my conclusion that now I'm an entertainer too, on top of it. And I've kind of always wanted to do, like, entertaining. I kind of wanted, when I was younger, I wanted to be like an actor, or make music, or stuff like that. Like, I want to entertain people. But, you know, like I said, social anxiety caused me not to do that. Whoop. I knew YouTube was not going to be the easiest thing I was going to try to attempt. But I sure as hell did not think it was going to be as hard as it is too. I have a really bad time not sharing that I'm posting a video on, like, social media. Like, I won't say, like, oh, post a new video. Like, I'll post it on my Instagram. Well, like, I have Facebook groups that I'm in for YouTube, but I won't post them there. Like, that's the whole point of those groups. And I'm not using the groups for what they're supposed to be used for, but it's because I'm kind of not the brightest. Oop, over the curb.